good who we're bringing in. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about those two. For me, it's positive in terms of, yes. See that intro you just watched there? That's how I'm going to be sitting for the game tonight. Palmeiras against Chelsea. Big game. Chelsea must win. Let me know your predictions down below. Welcome to another Chelsea transfer video. Well, not just transfers actually, the general news as well. We've got big updates around FFP. And also, Madueke to Arsenal. Is it going to be happening? Apparently, from what we're seeing, Madueke is open to the move for Arsenal. Obviously, it's in London, but there's a lot to be talking about. Everyone that's tuning in, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification, tune in single day, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and let me know where you tune in from, what times and what country. And also follow on WorldWideChels on all platforms: TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Patreon, everything WorldWideChels. Come and tune in. Straight after the game tonight, there'll be a review within the first hour at full time, so please do check it out. We're going to try and upload as much as we can. Nearly every single day. I think I've only missed about 4 days in a space of 7 weeks. I think I've only missed 4 days. Quite decent. But look, big news, guys. Chelsea have agreed to a 4-year settlement and a total fine of 69 million, of which 17.2 million is unconditional. Chelsea have been further fined 9.4 million for breaking a squad cost ratio rule. We failed to comply with FFP rules in 2023-2024. And that we've been fined €31 with a further 60 million conditional for breaches of financial rules. So, mixture of different reports saying that we've been fined X, Y, Z. But basically, let me make it very simple for you guys. If we win tonight, majority of it's covered. Let's just keep it very simple for you guys. But if you really want to, dig deep into this information, go check out CFCPYS, CFC Daily on X, Twitter, whatever you guys want to call it. And they've got all the latest news on there, of course. But obviously, you can check Chelsea website and FFP, UEFA websites as well. But basically, Chelsea have to pay a certain amount unconditional and some that is conditional. But it looks like, I was expecting worse, if I'm being honest. There were other clubs also fined, the likes of Aston Villa, Lyon. But it's not the worst news for Chelsea fans. Obviously, as I said, if we win tonight, whether it goes to the transfer fees, whatever you guys want to see or say it, there are funds coming in for this football club. So if we keep winning this competition and these games, it's just going to benefit us and minimise the risk of problems that it could cause us from these things. So that is the first topic. First of all, FFP, quite simple. Chelsea have been, found guilty that they've breached certain rules, and even though we've kind of swayed off the PSR in the Premier League side, and clubs are also looking to do the same now, by the way. I think it was Aston Villa, from what I read, were doing something similar to Chelsea. So I think what I can admit is that many of the clubs actually have brains. The owners actually have brains, because Chelsea have done it. They might think it's an advantage, but then I thought, why would we want to ban it? We can do it ourselves. But the UEFA side isn't fully covered, clearly. So that's something that the clubs will need to work out. And look, I'm all for it. I don't want to see clubs go down. If clubs find a way to improve the quality of signings and the league, and to make sure that we have the best teams in the world, I'm all for it. So if Chelsea want to spend X, Y, Z, and they got to sell FGH, it's just got to be done. Enough of me talking gibberish right now. For which I want to come out yesterday. Spoke about Madueke. Everyone wants to know what's going on. We're saying 45 million plus add-ons could be enough. But it's quite interesting. For which I said yesterday, my information is that Madueke could be open to moving to Arsenal. Arsenal in the last few hours have been talking to Madueke's camp. This was 20 hours ago. Just on the side note, Leslie, they want to sell him, but they've only received loan inquiries from Hamburg and Valencia. But Madueke, a lot of people are... I've seen mixed opinions, really and truly. I've seen people excited, I've seen people disappointed. I've seen people saying that, sell him, but not to Arsenal or rival club. Why? Are we worried that he could turn out to be good? I think this will be the first player in such a short time that has played for majority of the London clubs, if he is to move to Arsenal. But it's going to be quite interesting. If it means we get Mohamed Kudus, I'm all for it. Honestly, I am all for new blood in this team. We're going to have Jamie Gittins. Obviously, João Pedro has come in. Then we're talking about Mohamed Kudus, and he can play multiple positions. If these guys can be versatile and play multiple positions, I'm all for it. Madueke on the left side, he's left footed, it just doesn't look comfortable. We know what he wants to do on the right side, he wants to cut in and shoot. Same as Saka, really and truly. They're exactly identical. Is he going to be Saka's backup? I don't know. Martinelli, we're hearing £72 million reports to Saudi. I mean, I'll be very surprised if anyone pays that money for that type of player, in my opinion. But yeah, Arsenal, honestly, I'll be gutted if Madueke is to leave. He's a top player, one of the best that I've ever seen. You are signing one of the greatest talents if he is to leave Chelsea Football Club. You know, you've signed the likes of Kepa, Jorginho. You know, you're signing winners from this team. You know, Madueke is also a winner as well, Conference League winner. You know, you guys ain't won anything European, if you know what I mean. So, if you want to get that confidence, that belief and experience, then yeah, Madueke is probably one of your best guys to go to for sure. He has lit up the scene, called Wolves a S-hole, and then proceeded to score a hat-trick. You know, I can't really say anything bad about that, if you know what I'm saying. He's been a top player. And in fact, I've been to Wolves as well, and yeah, I can't really disagree with him on that one as well. You know, that area, there was nothing to eat as well, unless I went to the wrong bits. But yeah, that is basically everything on Madueke. Yeah, obviously Diego Jota, very sad news. You know, thoughts and prayers to the family. But it's sad as well. Like, I agree with, you know, this is a situation that has definitely affected the footballing world. You know, we've seen a player that has played week in, week out for club and country, has won major success for both club and country in the last 12 months. But I feel like we don't have that same view on every single situation around the world. You know, obviously I'm talking about the Middle East. Very clearly, you know, there are children, women, men, you know, mothers getting killed every single day. We just act like it's normal. Obviously there are people that are spreading awareness and talking about it, but there's also, I feel like everyone's become normal to it, and I don't think that's right. So yeah, I just want the same attention for everyone, in my opinion. Yeah, Jota's story 100% should be out there. You know, I've seen people make 1-minute clips on TikTok just to get paid and gain followers. I don't really understand the logic of that. I ain't made any videos, I ain't made any nothing. This is the first normal video I'm doing, so before anyone comes at me, allow it. Your boy's still ill, but I'm going football in the next 2 hours as well, so I'm looking forward to it. Obviously Pedro Neto is sad. It will be down to the player whether he wants to play against Palmeiras. The club are supporting him. In my last couple of videos I've been talking about Lavia. I've not seen him in training. He has confirmed that he has a muscle injury. Not sure if he can make it for today's game or tomorrow morning's game. He's going to find a solution. Pedro Neto again. João Pedro could be playing some minutes tomorrow, but stresses he was on holiday a few days ago. Stavrio, I need to speak about this guy. I'm hoping it's out of context, but I've seen a quote that obviously Bobby Fairview was also talking about, saying amazing, I already don't like this player, and I can see why he's saying that. According to ASA Gabilondo, is a reporter for Dario S, whatever that, I mean, they're like tier 4, bro, honestly. But if he's come out saying it would be incredible to have the opportunity to play in Spain one day. But right now I'm only focused on Chelsea, and before that, the match against them with Palmeiras in the World Cup. I mean, look, I'm not being funny. You've not even kicked the ball at Chelsea. Like, why are we talking like it's a stepping stone? Do you get what I'm saying? It's very disrespectful. I'm hoping it's out of context. You know, I'm not going to fully judge it yet. But if these words are true, you need to take a hard look at yourself, because you've got no experience. Yeah, your talent might be, you know, Neymar level and stuff, but you're not going to make the fans of Chelsea happy. You know, I've already seen a backlash of fans going at it already on social media, and rightly so. But I'm hoping it's out of context, because I know these guys, these tier 3, tier 4 pages, I can't take them too serious. There's always something with these guys. So yeah, let's make sure we absolutely batter his team tonight. We've got a lot of injuries and players that are going to be playing out of position, and then we've got players that are not ready or suspended. But we need to win this game ASAP, guys. So yeah, that's everything from me. Make sure you guys tune in straight after the game, probably within an hour. The guys in the UK probably going to be falling asleep. But yeah, I'll be making a video at like 4 a.m, 3:30, 3:45 a.m. I'll probably sleep by 5. Wow, that is crazy. But I'm used to that. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys soon. Like the video as always, subscribe, hit the notification, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.